Hello. Welcome back to part 3 of Ben's Musk in Hogwarts Legacy. And we're going to begin where we left off.
Ah, there you are.
I'm gonna go talk to Sebastian. We are currently in Professor Fig's classroom.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
We did mention that. What's this?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
I'm guessing that's the
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Nice.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
It's the library.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Oh my. Such bad timing.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh no. No, don't see me, don't see me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Beautiful. We're in.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this. You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
I need to move faster. Damn it. Let's get it done.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, Sebastian.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
restricted section at this hour.
Let's try again.
Don't let her see you.
No.
Should be in the clear now. Skulking about. Silent as a grave.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone. Plainly to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Nice.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yep. Going to T. Repario.
Reparo.
Damn it, my gear slots are full. And accumulating too much gear. I could sell those definitely. I could sell all these robes. I'm pretty good on 18. What else? Could sell that one too. Alright, let's continue.
Revelio. traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
I hate that. Can I like? Can I drop something? Destroy. I don't want to destroy anything that's like value. Dawn's feather. We'll get something. We did.
That's it!
This is crazy. Oh my. I hate that. It's level 12, that's really good. I'm just gonna destroy this one too. I'm gonna just destroy like all my gear that I'm not wearing. I really wanna get what's inside this chest. I think it's gonna be really good. Okay, maybe not the 150. Can't even open it now? No, you gotta be kidding me. No. Damn it.
Where might this lead?
Thought I could reopen the chest like I did with the other one, but no. Did not work. So like,
Reparo! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Need to wake up the room.
Revelio. Wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Ancient Mowers accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hit tables. Oh wow. That's nice. Tap X when you see this prompt for enemies X. At least end of your segment of your agent. Okay. Nice. I've got nothing on you. I'm pretty strong.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, so I can grab that. Holy. Oh yeah. Oh no.
is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That's crazy.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Real one.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What is this?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Don't know what spell I need for that. Wait. Oh. Griselda Bloom.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Sounds good. Let's collect your flowers.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it! Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I think she knows what's in there. She knows what questions are. So let her convince that it wasn't. Oh,
Accio!
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
thinking upstairs. The rest.
Someone must have been of late studying, I hope.
Yo, get away from me. Why is she following me around like that? Where's the last book now?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Alright, let's take the books back.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Nobody but you read it. Totally. Alright, let's go return the book that we got from the restricted section of the library to the professor. Like, find out where that is. Look at my quest. Back. Oh wow, 25. We equip that. Oh, I look like a real menace now. 21, level 12. Got another handle. Oh wow, that looks nice. Inventory, mysterious, ancient book. That's the one I need to bring to the professor. Let's go bring it up to him. Is that another quest down here? So I love doing these side quests. It is.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Of course.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Yep, that's me. Why, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Perfect.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scary.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Wow. That's unkind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, To make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alrighty. Let's go find and enter the
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It really does. Let's go see where that is.
My goodness, aren't we in a casual mood?
Revelio.
Not the best idea to start a study group.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms, just for an hour or so. I think Garlic puts that venomous tentacle near us deliberately. She does.
Revelio.
Where am I going? Okay, I'm going to this.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
There we go. I'm a smart wizard.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Got the plan for our newly acquired friend. Let's go return it to him. Why not collect these two? Some legendary item. Let's check that out. 27. Let's equip that right away. Oh wow. That's actually nice. That's nice. Oh, these gloves are worse. Let's see the hat. Oh, it's 12. Almost 12. Let's equip this one for now. Alright. Let's go return this leaf back to him.
I spend the entire day.
After this, let's go see the dueling. I want to duel some people.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
I did.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Actually, I might just keep this.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it?
12 now. Okay, let's go to the... It is in here. Let's travel there. I think that's where the battling is. I'm not sure though. Nope. Not at all. South wing. Clock tower. I think that's the one. Oh yeah. Alright, let's check out our inventory. Let's equip that. And we also got a new robe. But I think I have to like accept it or something. Challenges maybe? Okay. Change the appearance of this. Oh, I could change the appearance of this too. Change this appearance of everything. Oh. Oh yeah, let's do that one. But I have like so much other ones too. Let's do that one actually. No, let's do that one. Just change this one now to one that matches. Oh yeah. I look like a true wizard. Alright, I gotta talk to this guy now.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, so let's just go over to the professor. Let's travel to the professor's room. Let's help our friend.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I will. Oh, wow. Does a spell I have to do anything?
I'd just like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Apparently Marinder's.
We have another fire unlocked in her classroom.
So
It should be somewhere down here.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by it.
Oh, this is the other one.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Nelly.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Nice.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Revelio.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you?
I'd like to see your
The stairwell looks promising. Lumos. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
People who boast are innocent.
Revelio.
Sleeping dragon.
Accio.
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
Revelio.
We can return to Arthur whenever. Let's go
I
and
managed to
see what
conjure a
this
head
is all about.
but it disappeared.
Let's track it so we know where we're going. Alrighty. So let's put that down
I'm
this way.
dreading taking my time.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Gotta climb so much stairs. It's okay, because we have unlimited stamina.
My older brother used to terrorize me with a fang drink.
Levioso!
Didn't know what that was before when I was already up here once.
As a Dalian key, I wonder where it might lead me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Why doesn't he go in? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Alright. So we'll turn to the classroom. And let's go talk to all of these people, like Arthur and Nellie, about the side quests. See how it goes. Hello, Professor.
Revelio.
It's just straight here. Begin. Quest started.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Thank you. Alrighty. Let's go talk to our friends. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. That is what I want to do, so I'm gonna go talk to my friend and tell him
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Naomi.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
I was wanting to do that, but you weren't available. Request turbine meeting. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to travel there. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Lower Hogs. Oh, wow.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh, wow, you got some more spells I gotta complete. Wow, this is looking very well.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I was.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Let's go. Oops. Let's go back to the common room of the Hufflepuff.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me.
That's good.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My common room is in the basement, where the vinegar is stored.
Revelio.
This is my common room. It's very nice, I like it.
This must be my house check. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Find the remaining house tokens that are around Hogwarts. Alright, well, we can just do that later. Alright, so let's return to Arthur. So every time I open one of those thingies, I have to turn the token back here. It's pretty cool. I love where my common room is. It's like all very hidden, and it's like right next to this cool, very cool like staircase. It was in the movie before we bought it. It's a very nice staircase.
Revelio.
I didn't even come down here before. Calliope statue. Oh, that's pretty neat.
Lumos.
Oh, this is another one of those keys. Oh, look at that. It's an option. Oh yeah. First try. Alright, let's return to Arthur. It's just up here.
One boy fell off his broom for mine.
Find anything yet?
I did, Arthur.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Indeed.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Level 13. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, I wanted to go... Observatory. It's the main quest right now. But I did kind of want to go to the south wing in the clock tower to do the duels. So let's get that done.
Hello there.
Future champion coming through.
Indeed.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Indeed. Let's go over some challenges and unlock whatever we've unlocked. Legendary cave. Lucky leprechaun gloves. These are just like appearances. Gear appearances and stuff. Not bad at all though. Alrighty, let's do this final battle round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I am.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's go with
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Oh no.
That's the spirit.
Four wizards against 2. Breakthrough red shields with damage spells, like the fire inking spell. Okay, nice.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
Incendio. There goes my way.
Stupid one. Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupid. Stupid. Incendio.
The winner.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Yes.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Of course. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! Come on! Stupefy!
Arresto momento!
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Leviosa! That's all you've got! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato!
I'm the one!
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Potato!
Accio!
Confringo! Arresto momento!
This is gonna be hard. We don't even have any.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Accio! Potato!
Act like a winner!
Leviosa!
Care to try again?
More spells.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Shouldn't take not too long. Like, oh, it's pretty hard. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge roll. Ah. Well, let's do it again, shall we?
Hello, Lucan. It's the final round of Cross Wands.
Look who's back! Ready to redeem!
I sut.
Brilliant!
Let's do it. Let's do
Yes.
Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
Come on, let's just
That's the
go
spirit.
into it. Come on.
Love you! Potato!
Don't shy away now.
Incendio! Fringo! Come on!
Already defeated. What?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Accio!
There goes my wager.
Incendio!
Confringo!
I'm the one!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's just like.
Potato! Superbot! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
You're better than that!
Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Is that all you've got?
Confringo!
Oh my.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
But I need heal potions.
Fringo!
Care to try?
No.
No. Yes.
Okay, well, I could unlock the other spell now from. During the day. Let's see if we could quickly attend the class. So I really need to learn some new spells or just anything to help me win now.
Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Alrighty. Let's learn. Let's do class.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Not bad at all. Let's go run over to the Professor's Garlic. I haven't really done his class before. Let's go get that done also. And then let's go talk to the Naomi, who's just south of Hogwarts. She did also request for me too. kind of spell you can learn here.
Handy.
You're growing Punja's onion again.
Oh, I think I'm late. Class is already gone.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
Revelio.
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
He's not here.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoy them.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, no. Alright, let's meet the student.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Let's go then.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm going back to class 2 way before you, pal.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alrighty.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well.
A new quest. Attends potions class. Attend that.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with him.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice.
We stayed up almost the entire night.
Expelliarmus!
I should have followed.
We have
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding us
Revelio.
after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I saw him all about it on Professor's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Never been down here before. Damn it. We're a little too fast. Oh, wow. It's going so fast.
Yes.
There we go.
Revelio.
It's in this class now. Alrighty.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh yeah.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alrighty.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color, Mr. Dowell.
Revelio.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Can be trusted.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright. That is part 3. I'm gonna end off part 3 here. Thanks for tuning in. In part 4, we're going to be going in the world map and talking to and meeting with Natty in Lower Hogsfield. And then after, we're going to try to do the crossed wands, level 3. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 4. Thank you.